Okay, welcome back here, Data Science Channel, and thanks for hanging out with me today, my Twitch family. We're continuing our report for the COVID-19 analysis for today, our daily numbers. Of course, do this report Monday through Friday now. Uh, but if you are following me on your Caribou Data Science channel on YouTube, I need to have some favors to ask you folks today. I need you to, first of all, click that subscribe button. Second of all, very, very important, click on the like button, like the video today. And third, click on the share button, share the video and the channel on Facebook and Twitter today. You can also copy and paste the link to the video into an email or text message, okay? Let's just fire up the report for so what we can see is we currently have 1.3, 1.4 million cases, 8,242 deaths. This doesn't look good. Israel's had, of course, I'm not sure when we're never sure when the first case and first death was, but then nonetheless, I think we could still safely say that 2021 cases for Israel have this basically blown right by 2020 cases. And you can see that the 2020 deaths for COVID-19 in Israel have passed 2020 deaths. So what you can see here is this is actually a 7-day moving average. Okay, so for the 7-day period ending January 11th, you were averaging 9,000 cases per day. But that number fell down here to to double-digit averages. Your numbers fell down here for 7-day averages of under 100 per day. With another spike back over here. So this average here, this 7-day average here shows 120,000 to 12,026.7 cases per day on an average up here, falling back down now to on December 22nd. For the 7-day period ending December 22nd, you were averaging 3,046 cases per day. Now, if you take a look here at the daily deaths with the 7-day moving average on top, you can see that your deaths spiked on January 27th at 92 deaths for a single day. But you come down here, and we're seeing single double-digit deaths down all along and through here. And it wasn't until, well, even here, even on September the 8th, you still had double-digit deaths. You're still under 100 deaths for a single day. Which brings us down to the very end here, where you average 0 deaths per day. Okay. What about weekly cases? Well, look at this crazy low numbers here. This is 1,000. So for a whole period here, you were under 1,000 cases per week. Then you had this big spike over here. We went over 60,000 cases per week, but now the numbers again have fallen back down below. Oh, not 10,000. I'm sorry, not thousands. The numbers down here were under 10,000 for this whole period here. And now over here again, these numbers are under 10,000, okay, per cases and on a weekly basis. What about deaths? Well, look, this death line here is 50. So you had all these numbers here, all these weeks here, when your COVID-19 deaths were under 100, were under 50 per week. Then you spiked back up to 200 for a single week before falling all the way back down again to being under 50 per week here. Okay, monthly cases. Well, look at these crazy 3 months here, even these crazy 4 months here. Okay, this is 25,000. So these months here, you were barely over 25,000, or 3 months when you were just way under 25,000 cases for the month. And now you're wrapping up the year, it looks like, with about 25,000 cases also for the previous 2 months, okay? What about deaths? Well, you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months in a row you had a decline in COVID-19 deaths in Israel. Then now you go one up the year with a 3 month in a row decline of COVID-19 deaths in Israel also. So that's the death numbers certainly are looking pretty good for Israel right now. Okay. Let's just come up here, upload the latest file. wrap up this report for Israel.